Okay, this movie just feels like 50 Shades of Grey with murder mystery. I mean, the movie title itself has the word 50 on it. It's called 56 Days, right? And this movie just basically is about this girl and boy that find each other and become a couple, a steamy couple. They have multiple steamy scenes just in the trailer, which means the movie's gonna have a bunch more. And or maybe they just showed all of them in the trailer because maybe that's how they get views. But yeah, this couple basically they're in love, kinda, I guess, but they have secrets and stuff. Someone dies in their bathtub, and the police are trying to find out who's the killer. So it might be the guy, it might be the girl. We don't know. The trailer kind of shows both of them as being kind of creepy and kind of, shady and hiding something. But yeah, the whole premise of this is to, point out who done it, who is the killer. It's kind of like Knives Out, but it's just between these two couples, right? So I guess it's gonna explore each of their characters and their past, and how it links to their current state and what they're doing, what their motivations are. And I saw this trailer and I was like, wait, there's a lot of things happening in this trailer. How are they gonna fit all of this in a movie? And then I realized it's not a movie. It's a series, right? So that made a lot more sense. And I'm like, wait a minute, if it's a series and it's just about a murder, how are they gonna keep it interesting for so long, right? The murder has to be something phenomenal, like the way it's done, or like the reveal of who did it, how he did it. It has to be exceptional, right? Because only if it is exceptional, then it's the unfolding of that mystery that really lands. If it's just, oh, this guy had some hatred towards this and he just killed, like something like silly like that, would just ruin the entire show, no matter how good the first few episodes are. If you fail the ending of a show like this, then your entire show kind of gets forgotten. Kind of like what happened with Stranger Things season 5. Like, so bad. The season 5 was so bad that the rest of the show just, even though the rest of the show was good, it just is now living under the shadow of season 5. That's what basically happens. So this movie, I don't think this movie is like, I don't think this movie will disappoint, but at the same time, I feel like this movie has such a hard job to maintain a good quality because it's focused on that very vanilla kind of killed who. It's trying to stay mysterious and creepy, but many movies like this have already come out. Like creepy, mysterious movie of someone dying and you trying to find out who did it, right? This movie falls into that category, and I've seen a bunch of, streaming movies that have already done this creepy stuff. So how will this stand out? I don't know. People will watch it for the actress. I mean, she looks pretty good, and the whole couple vibe looks pretty nice. So maybe people will watch it still. In terms of the plot, I'm not sure if they can land it. Yeah.